Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. Nope, no sponsors here. Feel bad and give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about one of those ways that we can warm up. That's right, and it's not just laying down in front of a fire with a good book. It's a way to warm up when you heat up something that can warm you up if you eat it. There's other ways to warm up, but we're not talking about that, obviously. Keep up. Today we're talking about the one and only new chunky Campbell soup that eats like a meal, spicy steak and potato. That's right. So, you might not have seen this at the store before because it's new, but you might have been at the store and seen this new product. Funny how that works. Anyhow, of course, today we are talking about Campbell's Chunky Spicy Steak and Potato Soup, and what can be said about this one? Well, if you loves your soups, and you loves Campbell and everything that Campbell's brings to the table and stuff, or in this case, your mouthpiece hole, then look no further than another kind of chunky soup that eats like a meal that you can consume and eat, that you can eat and consume. So, it's available for you. Now, if you like spicy things, it does have a small little spice to it and such, but let's get down to the nitty-gritty of this one. Man, this is definitely not one of our more favorite products. This thing might as well be called Campbell's Chunky Spicy Potato Soup with a couple little pieces of some beef-ass shit in there. We'll call it steak. Okay, sure, it can be steak. But it's really more closer to a, kind of potato soup and a spicy-like broth that leads you to be like, man, I'm eating a fuck ton of potatoes. When am I going to be able to really put some meat in my mouth? That's what, a couple times you'll be wanting to say to yourself, or you will say to yourself, whilst you're consuming this, because you're eating so many damn potatoes. We actually wrote a song about how many potatoes are in this soup. We're going to play it for you. You're welcome. Campbell's Spicy Steak and Potato Soup really only has a lot of potatoes in it. There's a couple little pieces of some steaky tips, but we think that it's not enough of them. You're welcome. That's pretty much the description of it. So, needless to say, if you want to try a new product and such, there is meat in there, but the chunkiness that all derives from just chunks of potato. It might as well be one fucking potato cut up in some broth and a couple little speckles of meat. That's what you're getting with this product. And for some, it might fit the bill and be like, man, this is exactly what I wanted, a fucking potato soup. And it's potato soup, all right. Chunky potato soup. Campbell's Chunky Steak and Potato Soup. What can be said about this one? Gets a good old-fashioned, you can't see it, probably, NI, for it needs improvement, alright? This product is not necessarily a lost cause or anything like that, but this product does have some glaring issues, mainly the fact that it either A, says steak on the can, or B, says steak on the can. That's the biggest issue. So a little less potato, Campbell's, okay? We know it's cheaper that way to just throw chunks of that shit in there, not necessarily put a bunch of meat and such, but you need to change that ratio just a bit, because holy fuck, to have to eat 6 bites of straight up fucking potato to get to one little beef nugget thing, that's not really the way that we likes to do our chunky soup. Are we right? Yes, we are. Campbell's, what an awesome-ass commercial we've done for you. Maybe we were mistaken and we can make this whole thing go away for a nominal fee of, I don't know, $13,000. Or because we, kind of told you what you need to do to improve your product, that's at least worth, I don't know, $13,000. So feel free to give it to us via Cash App, Punk Rock Review. Remember, the C is silent. That's it. Give us money. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.